So apparently if you like to read and you're on YouTube, reading vlogs are a thing, which I don't know how I will be doing this or editing this, but we'll figure it out together. I'll be taking you guys through my Monstrilio by Gerardo Sámano Córdova reading week. Spoiler alert, I enjoyed filming these, so if you guys enjoy it too, I hope you let me know, because maybe we'll do more of it. But at this point in time, I still don't know how this video turned out, so
panic in my eyes.
not the mess I made.
She panicked.
So it's a holiday tomorrow, and take a guess where we're off to at 9:30 or 10 p.m. I think it is right now. I realized 2 weeks ago that I do not, in fact, have a clock in my room, so your guess is as good as mine. But we are reading. We're reading Monstrilio by Gerardo Sámano Córdova, and I have barely read anything. I only read, I think, yesterday for a few minutes. I've been very busy with work and seeing my friends, so I haven't been able to have as much time to read. And I told you guys, I cannot read at home. And that's why we're going out. We're going to a cafe, even though it's almost 10 p.m. and we're gonna have a coffee. But I want to give this book a proper 1 to 2 hours of sit down and see how it goes. Boy. Quick update, we're making very good progress. Almost halfway through. I only had roughly an hour to read because I had to do other things, but it is dripping with yearning and longing and grief. Not sure, to be fair, I had no expectations for this book. I heard it was good. I didn't read the blurb, so I'm coming into it blind. But I'm thoroughly impressed. It's probably at a 4.5 star territory with potential to go higher or lower depending on what it goes. So I've been home for an hour now and we made good progress. I was only able to read, I think, for an hour, then I had to do other things. And I've been home. It's already, I think, 12:30. I do not have a clock. And guess what I've been doing for the past hour that I've been home? Nope, not reading. Nope, not being productive. Nope, not doing anything I told myself I was gonna do. I was drowning myself in nostalgia. I was looking back at my Nepal clips and I was being sad. One of my biggest regrets coming from the Nepal trip, and I think by the time I post this video, this vlog, or whatever it is I'm doing, if this even gets released anywhere, is that I don't think the Himalayas vlog will be out yet. And by vlog, I mean just a mishmash of videos of whatever I have, since I didn't really expect to have a YouTube or to at least revive my YouTube. Anyway, I don't think the vlog would have been out yet. So one of my biggest regrets from the Nepal trip, which I was really reflecting on tonight, is I wish I took so much more videos. I wish, ah, and I need to clarify that when I say I wish I took more videos. I think I took a lot of like scenery videos and just like us and my friends, but I wish I took more yapping and rambling videos. Just all of us in our element, just reflecting or just saying our thoughts in the moment. And I was looking back at some of the photos and videos and they were so uh what's that quote? If life doesn't kill me, nostalgia will. That was written for me. And this is why I hate when people are like, oh, you should live in the moment. You should stop taking photos and videos. Like, shut up. Because at the end of the trip, who's gonna ask me, Ashay, can you send me the photos and the videos? every single time, all of the people, everyone, everywhere I go. But yes, when I'm looking back at all of these trips, my favorite things to look back on and remember would always be when I'm just like talking shit to the camera. And by talking shit, I'm just like rambling and stuff. And I was looking at some of those videos, and we were talking about how tough our days were or how beautiful the views were. And we would do like a daily debrief for like 3 days because we got too tired at one point, which is valid. But uh, at least for my solo ones, I wish I powered through, but I still get shy. When I have to take videos, especially if I'm around other people, even if I know they do not care, I still feel very shy and very awkward about it. And I wish I wasn't, but for now, I'll have to enjoy the videos that I do have because I did save some, and maybe I will post it in the vlog, but I don't know because some of them are vertical, so I don't know how that works on YouTube. But for as long as my memory can serve me, for as long as my memory can handle every single thing that happens in my life, and I want to remember every single detail of my life, I will be remembering those. But I'm glad I have some videos to keep for now. But the next trip I go to, and if ever I go back to the Himalayas, and I'm pretty sure I would, that was such an amazing trip. I really, 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 really will tell myself to yap more, ramble more, just even just for myself. I don't have any. I barely have any. I do have some, but I barely have any. Anyway, you guys asked for yapping, and this was on my mind for the past hour, and I just had to release it somewhere. And I guess I now have an outlet. Hello. Hi. This is our usual spot, a yapping spot. Hi, hello. It's a holiday today, and last night I decided that I guess I will be doing a weekly vlog, so I will be updating you guys for about my reading week. But before that, I just spent the past hour and a half filming a very, 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 very long YouTube video, which I think should come out before this because it's a Pride Month special, and I want to make sure I share it to you guys before Pride Month ends, or at least at the very start, so you have more time to look through all of the books and the movies. And I think it's running at around 60 to 70 minutes long, and hopefully I can cut it down to much shorter, but I don't want to break it down into like 2 videos because I personally hate that. But I'll make it into sections, so hopefully it'll be much easier. But yeah, I just finished. It is 1 p.m. It was a productive morning. I had to do a bit of work this morning, even though it's a holiday, but I'll forget that. I'm gonna go to a cafe, and I will read Monstrilio. I haven't made progress since last night. And hopefully by 5 p.m. I will go and climb. Then I'm gonna watch Bring Her Back with my friends at 11:30 p.m., which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna watch a horror movie at 11:30 p.m. with my friends. So it's gonna be a long day for me. But I finished filming everything. I filmed 60 minutes of yapping. I am tired of talking, but it was also very nice to revisit some of my favorite queer books of all time. And yeah, Mas Miski and I will go ahead and read a book. So I decided to change because it was getting a little bit too warm. Yes, I wear my shoes inside my room. Sue me. We're about to read Monstrilio, but I also have 2 other books in my bag, which is, I show you my bag, but my bag is a mess at the moment. We have Things in Nature May Really Grow. Guys, I'm still recovering, so I need to bring this everywhere just in case I want to reread parts of the book. And then I also have Chen Chen's When I Grow Up, I Want to Be a List of Further Possibilities. I've read this before, but I want to reread it this Pride Month, so I'm bringing it with me. Doing this vlogging thingy hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be, but it's only been 2 days, so let's see. home and we are sitting on 5-star territory. We are almost done. Unfortunately, it's almost 5 and I have to go and climb. Then I'm gonna see my friends after, so I don't think I have any more time to read tonight since my movie is at 11:30 p.m. So I guess I'll have to stop here, and it's getting so good. It's getting so good. I hope to finish this by tomorrow, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna read next. So we are about to go bouldering. I am gonna take a quick reading break. I didn't do anything today. Actually, I did quite a lot today. I should correct myself there. And I will go climbing for maybe 2 hours. I thought I'd bring you guys with me. And yeah, I haven't worked out in 2 days, which since I got back from Nepal, usually I work out every single day, more for my sanity and just so I don't go crazy. But the past 2 days, Sunday was raining so I couldn't run. And then yesterday, what happened yesterday? Work was very busy and I just decided to rot. So we're gonna be back on track today. And then I'm gonna see my friend for dinner. Then we're gonna have drinks before the horror movie because of course, why not watch a horror movie while intoxicated, because that's gonna make it scarier and we're gonna ruin our lives a lot more. But yes, I'll catch you guys later. And now we are off to the movies. Today is a very eventful day. I am low-key tired, but I'm very excited for the movie because I've been waiting for this for 2 months already, so I'll report back later. I'm at the mall, everything's closed already, and I'm just waiting for my friend before we watch the horror movie. And we had a bottle of wine, so I can actually kind of feel it already. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I was eating my yogurt for breakfast and I realized it's a very beautiful day today. I think I'll run later. I just got home from work. I took the motorbike, that's why I'm wearing a cap, because I have to have a helmet, of course. And guys, we are almost there. We are 20 pages away. But I'm running to the gym to go boulder again, and then I have to edit tonight. So about 20 pages. I'm pretty sure I can sneak it in and write my Instagram review that I always do. We are in very good territory. We are in very, I am obsessed with this book. I was working today and all I could think about was, damn, I wish I could be reading Monstrilio. We're halfway through going through the vlog. It's been more manageable than I thought, but also I'm trying to imagine how this whole reading vlog will look like. Because it's just me reading and then talking about, oh, I'm about to go here. And then I just got home. And here's an update. But I guess I'll see the final product. I've never done a reading vlog before, so we are learning together. And yeah, I hope I don't bore the crap out of you guys. My friends messaged me. They will be 30 minutes late. We are gonna finish this. We are gonna sit down and finish this, but I'll update you. I was supposed to go to the gym, so tell me why I'm at the mall with a book. Quick update. I said I was gonna review Monstrilio, but I'll do that tomorrow. I had a nasty fall while I was at the climbing gym. I'll try to put a video of it for the lols. So I'm currently on my laptop doing some editing and just some booksta YouTube stuff, and I have my leg up and I am icing my knees because the fall was pretty bad. And I'm watching a movie, which you guys can see from my glass door. I'm watching The Blackening, which is, I think, a comedy horror movie. So I will chill for the night. I will wrap up this reading vlog of Monstrilio tomorrow morning. And yeah, good night.
Now I know that she meant grow apart. And then they die. That's called fate.
Wait. Oh my god, holy shit, Kate, that tastes like pure.
So I just woke up maybe like an hour ago, and I just finished showering, and I got a message that my meal plan for the week just arrived. So I'll give you guys a quick food tour of what I eat daily. So I order a meal plan just because it saves me so much more money, and I get my normal protein that I need every single day. So I ordered 9. That's basically what the food is and the nutrients. I think I always order the same mix of 3 things, which is farfalle lasagna, yes, mac and cheese, fusilli nacho chicken, and a rigatoni penne alfredo lasagna chicken meatballs. They're all the same, so the reason why I buy them also is because of the high protein, which is 488.4 grams of protein and 48 grams of carbs. And since I work out every single day, I run and I climb. Ironic considering I injured my knee yesterday, so I think I will pass today. I really need to pay attention to the nutrients that I get, and this makes sure that I'm on top of my eating. But yes, now I will put this in the fridge, I will tidy up my room, and then get back to work. Then I'll update you guys on Monstrilio before we, I think, close this reading vlog. I think that's it. Technically not yet the end of the week, but instead of a weekly vlog, I think this is just going to be a reading vlog first. I'm still playing around. I'm still learning the ropes, so I'll catch you in a bit. And we are done. I think this took me maybe 4 reading seatings, which after reading a very, very great book, I expected to be on a slump, so to be able to finish it in that fast and just craving for this book every single time that I wasn't reading it just should say everything about how wonderful and how beautiful of a book this is. So I just finished reading Things in Nature Merely Grow right before I started this. It was 5 stars. It was the easiest 5 stars of this year, and I was nervous to get into this because I heard this was great, but I was coming off a 5-star read. Expectations were high. I read the first few pages and bro, I was sold. The first page was them cutting off the lung of their kid who just died. So the first paragraph is beautiful. I say that in the first literally 3 words says, her son dies. Her son dies in a child-sized bed. Big enough for him, but barely enough to hold her and her husband, who cling to the edges, folding themselves small so they fit one on each side of him. She savors the constant shifting and squirming needed to keep her in place. Her son was alive, and now he isn't. No thunder, no angels weeping, no cloaked death, no grace, just his silent body, unbreathing, and the blunt realization that this is it. And I remember for parts of this book, especially the first few pages, it reminded me of Joan Didion's The Year of Magical Thinking. I forgot the specific sentence, but it was her talking about how life changes in the ordinary day. Like, there's no grand spectacle when your life changes sometimes, and it's very jarring when you think about it. And when you're reading this book, you get that sense all throughout Monstrilio. As I said, this is a book about grief. It is about a mom who cuts off her son's lung, maternal instinct and stuff, and she nurtures it. She nurtures it until it becomes something that resembles grief in human or monster form, a la Frankenstein, if you would like that reference. And it is sad, but it's also so filled with love. I was expecting horror after reading some of the reviews, but it was very, very tender. I mean, there are horror elements to it, but was it scary? I don't think so. There are gory parts to it, of course, but the theme, the larger theme, the prose made it feel so cold and warm at the same time that that balance was really, really beautiful to me. And I just realized the cover has this little monster in front that I just now noticed. So that's beautiful. And you get 4 perspectives here: the mom, the dad, Lena, which I'll let you read and find out who she is, and M, Monstrilio, the monster slash the title himself. And that ending being his perspective is such a great stylistic decision. And for this to be a debut by Gerardo Córdova is incredible. I'm impressed, and I'll be waiting for the next books that he will be writing. I just wanted to dump my thoughts. I'll prepare my more proper review when we do our reading wrap up, but I think that's it for now. I think that's a reading vlog. I think that's our first reading vlog. Oh my god. I had no plan for this. That night when I went to the cafe and I was like, you know what? I'll take you guys with me. That was the moment I decided to do this vlog. So the intro to this video, I just filmed today. So yeah, I am raw dogging this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe we'll have more structure in the future. Maybe we will not. But if you love this, I will continue doing it because I'm having fun with it. It's nice. It's like I'm talking to you guys on FaceTime. And I get to like reflect on my thoughts on the book immediately after each like reading session that I have, which is quite nice. It's quite nice. But yeah, it is currently Thursday. It is June 5, around, I think it's 8:30 a.m. Yeah, we are guessing here. And I will do some work and then I will do some editing and hopefully we can release this sometime soon. Also, sorry guys, I am rambling, but my knee feels better. It felt very badly bruised yesterday. At one point I was terrified. I was like, is that my bone? But no, it's fine. It still feels sore and swollen, but the bruising has significantly gotten better. So I'm just gonna chill for today. Maybe I'll go to a cafe to continue my work. And then I'll be starting A Language of Limbs, which should be somewhere in my room, but I'm too lazy to stand up and get it. So I'll catch you guys back at our usual spot for this video and the next video. Bye.